Vola angwela o veteranu ako itabua. Ako do talitay na barong na Bula FM nambando na sir.
Bula, alang gono ilutoka do talita ka ng Bula FM berarti ni nambando na sir.
Ni Bula binaka, nanreke ngo sa Bula FM nga. Na kasi.
Nalang go sa mundo atibyo ng Bula FM nambando na sir nusur. Ni Bula binaka, nalang go Jerry yang melambasa. Do barong ng Bula FM nambando.
Bula FM nambando na sir.
In the news tonight, a man gets life for girlfriend's murder. Police officer acquitted of murder charge. And urban drift affects chiefly titles.
From the studios of FBC Suva, Jackie Spate.
21-year-old Suliasi Fuata, convicted of murdering his partner in Asinu earlier this year, has been sentenced to life imprisonment by the Suva High Court. He had pleaded guilty to one count of murder. Fuata punched and stabbed his 19-year-old partner, Salanieta Lemba, in Asinu on June 28th, after a heated argument over a Facebook message that Lemba had sent to a relative. Fuata must serve a minimum of 18 years before being considered for parole. One of the former police officers facing murder charges in relation to the death of 26-year-old local rugby player Choso Lalauvaki was acquitted by the Suva High Court this afternoon. Selematiko Enamburavere was found not guilty of murder and the lesser charge of manslaughter and assault causing actual bodily harm. Pranita Prakash was in court and files this report.
In his judgment this afternoon, the High Court Judge Vincent Pereira said that on 2nd September last year, Selematiko Enamburavere acted in self-defense. Tiko Enamburavere was alleged to have assaulted Lalauvaki in Suva. Lalauvaki later died at the Suva CWM hospital on October 11th as a result of injuries he sustained from the alleged assault. On the other hand, former police officer Kelepi Kolonisau has been found not guilty of one count of murder but has been convicted of a lesser charge of manslaughter. Justice Pereira said Kolonisau stomped on Lalauvaki and as a result of these he sustained injuries which caused his death. The judge said that on the day of the incident, Kolonisau had acted recklessly. Kolonisau has been further remanded. He will be sentenced on the 20th of next month. Pranita Prakash, FBC News.
A majority of the vacant chiefly titles in the Lao group cannot be filled due to the major decline in the number of people living on the islands. This was revealed by Lao Provincial Council Chair Israeli Taomba while responding to a statement made by Itauke Affairs Permanent Secretary Meletim Bainimarama. Ali Kimbia reports Bainimarama has stressed the need to fill the vacant titles.
Raising his concern, Ilisoni Taomba says urban drift has affected the group of islands in Lao as they are struggling to fill the chiefly positions.
Majority of the people in Lao are away from the islands. My rough calculation is that only 5% are back in the islands. 95% are all over the world, all over Fiji. So trying to get people installed is quite a difficult task.
Taomba says more than 80% of the chiefly positions are vacant.
Beginning from the Avusa, the Matangali, to the Toka. And that is a fair number. It has been quite difficult to try and convince the people of Lao to traditionally install their leaders.
Itoke Affairs Permanent Secretary Meletim Bainimarama says this has been an ongoing issue.
This is what we've been emphasizing, the filling of vacant chiefly title. A lot of provinces in Fiji have no head of Vusa, Matangali, and we've been going around telling everyone to fill these positions.
With urban drift being a major issue of trying to fill all the vacant chiefly title in the island of Lao, the Lao Provincial Council meeting, which starts today, will try and formulate ideas of how to fill all these vacant chiefly title. Ali Kimbia, FBC News.
The new team of special administrators tasked to look after Nandi Town believes things will not happen overnight. With huge expectations on the team to deliver, the chair says that goal set will only be met if they work together as a team with the Nandi Town Council. Philippe Naikaso has more.
These members of the special administrators, together with the Nandi Town Council, are aware of the huge challenge they have to face, especially with the town being a tourist hub.
With good strategy, good implementation, the right mindsets and consistency, we're very confident that we can impact Nandi Town Council and the community.
Day-to-day operations will be managed by the Nandi Town Council, while the strategic direction will be the responsibility of the Special Administrators team.
For quite some time, we did not have special administrators, or if we had a special administrator, the CEO was not there. But now we are trying to get the right complement of staff so that the work can be undertaken in a more meaningful way.
Deborah Sandranu, the Special Administrators Chair, who comes from a tourism background, is excited to bring life back into the jet-set town.
It's going to take time, but I'm sure that with dedication and passion we will achieve those goals in the timeframes that are put forward.
Other members of the team include Adish Naidu, Manmarama Khan, Ramil Patel and Anil Chandra. Philip Naikaso, FBC News.
In Suva yesterday, Speaker of the New Zealand Parliament, Trevor Mallard, said New Zealand knows almost nothing about the geography, economy or the political systems of their nearest neighbours. He noted the gap in the education systems of New Zealand and its Pacific neighbours as an area of concern. Apinisa Wangarandovo reports.
The Speaker of the New Zealand Parliament says they have programs to shorten the gaps in all areas that need support.
Not long after I became Speaker, I managed to do a little bit of budget reallocation. That was really before the government got its Pacific reset and funding sort of aligned, and determined to take members of Parliament to the Pacific every year, if I could.
Mallard also says he is happy to see New Zealand's relationship with Fiji strengthen.
But on this occasion, we've managed to get to the top priority and managed to, I think, continue the development of some relationships which I think have always been good.
I want to emphasize, I've said it before, that we couldn't have done it without the assistance of New Zealand. From the beginning, throughout the early stages, and beyond that.
Nalatiko says he is thankful to New Zealand for always being ready to assist Fiji when needed. Apinisa Wangarandovu, FBC News.
Up ahead, new agreement to strengthen search and rescue operations. And government backs livestock farmers. Details after the break.
Hi, Bula. I'm Selai from Nandi. I love Gold FM, only the classic hits.
Hi, my name is Satyama here in Ba. We love listening to Gold FM, only the classic hits.
Bula, I'm Miri. I'm from Lotoka and I love Gold FM because they play all my classic hits.
Hi, my name is Fiona from Tavua and I love listening to Gold FM, only the classic hits.
Hi, I'm Ini from Rakiraki. I love Gold FM, only the classic hits.
Gold FM, only the classic.
The Fiji Navy's hydrographic services and its search and rescue system will soon be more advanced and efficient. This follows an agreement between the Fiji Navy and the Maritime and Safety Authority this morning. Sanian Imboila reports.
MOU signed by the two parties is intended to ensure that the Fiji waters are safe for navigation.
Our legislation will recognize the Fiji Navy as the authority for conducting hydrographic services in Fiji, and also for approval of anyone to come into Fiji to conduct hydrographic services within our Fiji waters. They're also responsible for ensuring we have updated charts, especially for our main shipping routes.
Navy Commander Captain Humphrey Tawaki says they will also closely collaborate to ensure the monitoring of ships within the islands in terms of transportation and sea commerce.
Navy plays three critical functions for government, which is regulated by AMSAF, which is hydrography, maritime search and rescue, and coastal radio station. And in that respect, we operate in a very diverse and dynamic environment at the sea. Safety becomes a very key issue at the sea, ensuring not only the safety of mariners, but including that in terms of maritime enforcement, in terms of fisheries, customs, all those kinds.
The agreement will also help enhance search and rescue system to provide assistance promptly and more efficiently to those in distress at sea. Sainia Nimboila, FBC News.
The government is stepping up its assistance to goat and sheep farmers as it promotes the livestock industry. Smallholder farms in Wainikoro, Maduata have been given the opportunity to expand their paddocks so they can increase their stock to meet the growing demand for meat. Eleanor Tarangaivu has more.
Last 5 years, Fiji's sheep and goat industry both experienced positive production growth of 24% and 29% respectively. Government is capitalizing on this, aggressively promoting livestock production in order to cut our import bill.
Government wants to see livestock sector expanding so that we are able to save the money that we are paying to outside countries for importation of livestock products.
In line with this plan, the Ministry of Agriculture is giving away fencing materials for smallholder farms to develop and expand their paddocks. 45 sheep and goat farmers in Wainikoro, Maduata today received their materials consisting of 8 coil fences, 19 pine posts and 3 kg U-nails.
I have been trying for 5 years now. I have already started cattle farming, and then I applied for this assistance to help me start with goat farming.
Minister for Agriculture Dr. Mahendra Reddy says the fencing materials provided will enable the farmers to build 3 to 4 paddocks.
We do hope that you will expand your base stock. You need to expand your base stock. Our monitoring team will monitor, will come and look at, see how you're doing. We will give you technical advice, we will support you, but we want to see visibly that you are really expanding livestock production.
Fiji currently has 752 sheep farms and 1,442 goat farms, which are supervised, fenced and operated at a commercial level. Eleanor Turangevio, FBC News.
A new footbridge has brought much joy to Nasekula villages in Lambasa. Previously, the villagers were using a log to cross over a creek to enter the village, but now, under the assistance of the Ministry of Waterways, a proper footbridge has been built complete with railings to ensure safety. Minister Dr. Mahendra Reddy says the footbridge will make a difference in the lives of these villagers.
It's a small project, but it matters a lot in terms of making a difference to your children, the mothers who were affected by the quality of the crossing and by the absence of the crossing. And I want to assure you that we are determined in terms of protecting and securing our communities.
The J.P. Bailey Trust today received funds from the Vodafone ATH Foundation to assist with their 2020 back-to-school program. The Trust Manager Central, Manorma Chandra, says the $20,000 donation will make all the difference to families in need of a helping hand. Maggie Boyle reports.
So far we have 20,000 more reasons to smile. The J.P. Bailey Trust will next year be able to assist more children with their school needs.
We will assist the children with their uniform, bag, sandal, stationeries, exercise books, and any small requirements they have to attend.
And the support from the Trust ranges from preschool right through to the tertiary level.
248 children in Suva, and likewise we have Lambasa and Lautoka, so it will be distributed among all 3.
For the donor, it's an opportunity to call on others to help out so that Fiji can benefit.
Donated. So that's why we're saying corporates, if we want to make money, we have to give back. It's like we cannot succeed in a failed community.
The handover today of $20,000 towards the J.P. Bailey Trust means that more children next year will be able to get assistance in their education. Maggie Boyle, FBC News.
Hundreds of people from the Northern Division are expected to attend the Fiji Broadcasting Corporation's annual Diwali Multicultural Festival at the Lambasa Sangam Primary School grounds this Saturday. After the successful festival in Lambasa last year, the FBC radio stations have planned a bigger show this time around. The event will begin at 3 p.m. with with cooking competitions before personalities from Mirchi FM and Radio Fiji 2 take the stage. Mirchi FM Program Director Renika Gounder says local artists from the Northern Division will also feature in the festival.
It's a 3-hour show. It begins at 5 and finishes at 8 p.m. We have been preparing for this event for the last 3 to 4 months. So basically we have a Diwali poster competition, Diwali Kana Pakana, the combination of our 4 stations, Radio Fiji 2, Mirchi FM, Bula FM and Radio Fiji 1.
The FBC radio team have also begun selling the 2020 calendar in the north from today. And on that note, it's business time now with Kelly.
Thanks, Jackie. Coming up after the break. New partnership to improve connectivity. And in Growing Fiji Information Center to help scholarship applicants. Stay with us.
Hi, I'm Shamiza. And I'm Salma. We're from Nandi and we love Mirchi FM because it's hot.
My name is Rajnita Lata and I'm from Vatulaloba. और हम सब मिर्ची एफएम सुनता है because it's hot.
Hi, my name is Vinita. I'm from Lambasa. I love listening to Mirchi FM. It's number 1.
हमारा नाम सागर रेड्डी है. हम लोग स्कूल में, हम लोग घर में और कहीं भी रहता हम लोग कल मिर्ची एफएम सुनता. गोल्ड टाउन तावा में मिर्ची एफएम दागो मामा.
Mirchi FM, it's hot.
Leading business Daytech Fiji has partnered with VMware, a United States-based company, to provide better connectivity services to Fijians. VMware Australia's Chief Technology Simon Caruso says they deliver a wide range of connectivity solutions which will help to modernize the data center in Fiji. Catherine Krishna reports.
Improving connectivity for businesses in the outer islands will also be a focus.
We're talking with the police, and they've got a lot of data centres out there in the other islands. So how do they ensure that they can offer connectivity to those? And they're looking at technologies such as 5G, whether it's 5G, 4G, or satellite. We have technologies to be able to enhance that experience.
Simon Caruso says the services differ as it is based on a client's preference.
What we're doing is giving the capability for users to be able to build out their private data centre, to have cloud-like capability, to be agile, to be governance with security, to be able to extend that into that native public cloud as well too.
Daytech Fiji General Manager Satyen Singh says such partnerships are important to improve services.
Depending on the requirement, to give them with the best solution that meets the requirement, along with the team, our trained deployment team, which will help them in, and deploying the solution and adopting and moving forward.
VMware and Daytech are now working at meeting the digital and cloud needs of businesses. They want to help their clients achieve the targeted business outcomes using the latest technology. Catherine Krishna, FBC News.
And Sharon from HFC Bank joins us now with the latest from the stock market.
Let's have a quick look at all the latest in Forex market today. The US Federal Reserve has cut interest rates for the third time this year to 1.75%. That reversed nearly all of 2018's rate increases as uncertainty from President Trump's trade war and slowing global growth continue to pose risk to the US economy. Fed Chair Jerome Powell said monetary policy is in a good place. He said the domestic economy is growing steadily, powered by strong job growth and rising consumer spending. The Fed's rate cut was widely anticipated by financial markets. Meanwhile, in Australia, private sector credit numbers released by the Reserve Bank showed overall private sector credit grew 0.2% in September, which is below market expectation of 0.3%. Credit to businesses was up 0.4%, while personal credit fell 0.7%. The focus is now on the imminent Bank of Japan monetary policy decision, so let's see how that affects our traders overnight. And that's all from HFC Bank for now. Vinaka.
Thanks, Sharon. Here today's exchange rates as set this morning. The Fiji dollar continued to rise against the Chinese yuan, the US greenback and the Japanese yen, but slipped against the Aussie and Kiwi dollars as well as the Kina and euro. The commodities market was mixed today. Oil prices dropped a few cents at $55 per barrel. Gold rose strongly past 1,498, and silver prices closed up at $17.91 per ounce. In growing Fiji, the newly launched Australia Awards Information Centre will be a one-stop shop for Fijians keen to apply for scholarships. Australian High Commissioner to Fiji, John Feeks, says a huge number of applications are received from Fiji every year. Feeks adds the centre is designed to serve every Fijian irrespective of their physical well-being.
The centre is positioned really well in Suva. And it's designed as a one-stop shop for potential candidates who would like to know more about the program and indeed would like to use the facilities, as I understand it, to lodge applications. It will provide access for people with disability.
That's it from Business Tonight. Jamie joins you now with the latest from sports.
Thank you, Kelly, and good evening. Coming up, Flying Fijians may feature in Rugby Championship, and Fiji bow out of Futsal Championship. This and more after the break.
Navango merea, maramani waya manatuya sawa, weti kitu kutunde nandi ya undo marata kana varonga na Radio Fiji 1.
Yawa asna vatili, yawa maga Monica. Tondo varrongo vale bunar doma ibiti lambasa.
Bula nadango aprosa nangarse, go erkraki. Do televeo na varrongo na Radio Fiji 1, na doma ibiti.
Nadango tsani bukia, ngoni na mosi. Ando talita kana varrongo na Radio Fiji 1, na doma ibiti su.
Radio Fiji 1, na doma.
Fiji and Japan could be added to an expanded rugby championship, joining New Zealand, Australia, South Africa and Argentina in the annual Southern Hemisphere competition. 12 years ago, South Africa lifted the William Webb Ellis Trophy, and they have a chance to do that again this weekend. According to South Africa's representative in Fiji, the Rainbow Nation is continuing to rebuild through rugby, and the Springboks know the wonders a win will do for the country. However, British High Commissioner to Fiji, Melanie Hopkins, believes England is hungrier for the win.
Rugby has always been viewed as a racist sport. Now the whole 31-member squad is led by a black young captain, Kolesi, and he has this huge responsibility to deliver this World Cup yet again.
No team has won the World Cup and Rugby Championship on the same year.
I think England started this competition as the underdogs, but actually they've shown good discipline throughout, and they've shown a really consistent performance, and they are hungry, and they really want to win. So we're hoping for the right result on Saturday.
He's been one of the standout performers for England and Japan, but rugby hasn't always been Kyle Sinclair's passion. The prop grew up playing football before he was told he was too physical for it, beginning a path towards playing in the Rugby World Cup final. Now, the All Blacks have announced its match day squad to play Wales in the bronze playoff at the Rugby World Cup, the team giving some household names one last chance to shine, including the coach. Students of Nangali Primary School in Naita Siri enjoyed some time with the Fiji men's 7 squad today. Gareth Baber and the national side's community visit following an 11-kilometer run in the Highlands. Baber says it was all about mental toughness as they prepare for the OCEANIA Sevens in Suva next weekend.
Yeah, they had a long run this morning. It was about 11k, which is one big run in itself. And some of those guys who were over 100k obviously would have hurt a lot. But for everybody, a good exercising, mental toughness, getting us through it, working hard. And then obviously we end up here at a beautiful place, Nangali Primary School, and spend some time with the kids. And
the Fiji Mbati side to face Samoa in their first match of the 2019 Oceania Cup has been named. Kevin Haingama is set to return in the captaincy role. Experienced players Suliasi Vunivalu, Tane Milne, Kane Evans, Joe Lobondua, Tuika Mikamida and William Kikawa are also set to feature this weekend. However, Cronulla Sharks second rower Jason Bukuya, Eels winger Micah Sivo and Dragon star Mika Ravalawa are unavailable for the match. The Mbati are in Pool B of the Oceania Cup with Samoa and Papua New Guinea. They take on Samoa 1:20 p.m. Saturday. The Vodafone Fiji futsal team pushed champions Solomon Islands to the wire before losing 4-1 in the Oceania Championships last night. While it was an improved performance by the team, the loss means Fiji is now out of the tournament, having recorded only 1 win from 3 games. Here are the goals.
That was the best game that we played in this tournament so far. So, taking due respect to Solomons, our team played really well, and playing against the Oceania champions, and playing with their hearts out, it was really encouraging to see.
The Fiji Football Association has major plans in place for the development of futsal in the country. After creating its own league, Futsal Commission Chair Jiten Reddy says there is more in the pipeline. Save Wanga with the details.
Despite failing to qualify for the 2020 FIFA Futsal World Cup, the national side has bigger plans for the future.
We are now engaging development offices, and these development offices will be spreading throughout the country, which means that we will take football to the grassroots level. We have started with the seniors, and now we are going to start developing from under 12 age and then progress from there.
Jiten Reddy believes the introduction of grassroots futsal will assist them to qualify for 2024 Futsal World Cup.
So come the next World Cup qualifiers, we will have a pool of players to choose from, unlike now. Because here, at this moment in time, players prefer to play football, the 11-a-side football, than futsal. Futsal is a passion for them, but on the side of the football game.
Meanwhile, National Futsal Technical Advisor Jerry Sam says Fiji has a lot of potential to shine in the futsal arena.
Coaching Somali national futsal team for the past 10 years. That's why I said I have to train these boys, and I can try my best to give the knowledge to them as much as they can with the experience that I have within futsal.
The national futsal side won only 1 match in New Caledonia. Save Wanga, FBC Sports.
That's it from sports tonight. In new media after the break, a new app launched to help Fijians make healthier food choices. Details coming up.
हमारा नाम उमेश कुमार, हम रहता है लेबू और रेडियो फीजी में हरदम सुनता है, बहुत पुराना गाना लगे और बहुत रोज से सुनता है, बहुत अच्छा लगे हमको।
उमेश चंद्रा और कांता चंद्रा हमारा वाइफ है। हम लोग रेडियो फीजी 2 बहुत सुंदर से सुनता है, बहुत अच्छा प्रोग्राम, नंबर 1 रेडियो।
कुमार स्वामी नायक है, गोंगो लेबू लटो का रेडियो फीजी 2 में पुराना गाना लगे, हमें बहुत अच्छा लगे।
कुमार नाकाफी में रहता है, रेडियो फीजी 2 सुनता है।
रेडियो फीजी 2, देश की धड़कन।
In new media tonight, unhealthy diets are the leading cause of death and disability, and is also causing a rapid rise in obesity rates. President Major General retired Chiochi Kondrote believes these are being fueled by an increase in supply of packaged foods. The president highlighted this while launching the innovative Food Switch Fiji app in Suva today. Kritika Kumar reports.
The Food Switch Fiji app is a technology-based system designed to capture and analyze data on food supply.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an ideal and valued opportunity to discuss ongoing data collection, to establish a food monitoring system for Fiji that provides the government an ongoing database about the food supply to make well-informed and reliable policy actions.
Dr. William May claims the packaged food in supermarkets are high in sugar, salt and fat, and the app will help Fijians make healthier choices while shopping.
We want to be innovative in the way we address NCD, particularly in the area of intervention. We know that behavior is a big issue. It's a big challenge to address behavior.
Dr. May says the app can be used by Fijians of all ages and will educate them to make healthier choices. Food Switch Fiji app is a mobile-based application that allows phones to scan barcodes on food products and provide easy to understand nutrition information. Kritika Kumar, FBC News.
And Kritika joins us now with the latest in weather.
The weather was wonderful across Fiji today with sunny skies and cooling breezes. Looking at the west, it was a great day for the Coral Coast resorts and time on the beach. Eastwards from Peck Harbour to Suva, no rain today and only lightly scattered cloud. Up north, it was another wonderful clear day. Most areas can expect a cool night tonight. At sea, southeast winds 20 to 25 knots, gusting to 30 knots and rough seas. The next high tide tonight will be at 8:54 with low tide at 3:23 a.m. Sunrise will be at 5:27 in the morning, of course. The outlook for tomorrow is more of the same as we had today. Fine conditions almost everywhere with cool southerly winds. Temperatures, most areas will be around 30 degrees. And looking further on to Saturday, the first day of the weekend looks clear, but there might be some showers in the north on Sunday. And that's the weather for today. Jackie.
Thanks so much for that, Kritika. In Fijian Pulse tonight, we asked, what's your view on Aminoni Nasila Sila being allowed to play for the Wardens while serving a jail term?
It's good he's not wasting his talent. It's good to play the Wardens because he's a good rugby player.
I think he should be given a chance because, you know, people do make mistakes, and if he's gonna give it a chance, then maybe he's gonna improve.
There's nothing wrong with it because that is talent.
He shouldn't be because he's supposed to be in the correction facilities.
Recapping the main stories for tonight. Man gets life for girlfriend's murder. Police officer acquitted of murder charge. An urban drift affects chiefly titles. Now for these stories and others, tune in daily to our sister radio station Gold FM. Our poll question, we're asking, should heavier jail terms be given for parental negligence? Visit our FBC website to answer. And our shot of the day, this was the scene at the Suva foreshore earlier this morning. Absolutely stunning. Remember, you can send us newsworthy pictures and videos on email fbcnews@fbc.com.fj, via Facebook page FBC News, our Twitter page at FBC_news, or hashtag FBC News. That was your FBC News for tonight. From the team and I, stay safe. Good night.
Hi, I'm Shamiza. And I'm Salma. We're from Nandi and we love Mirchi FM because it's hot.
My name is Rajnita Lata and I'm from Vatulaloba. और हम सब मिर्ची FM सुनता है because it's hot. Hi, my name is Vinita. I'm from Lambasa. I love listening to Mirchi FM. It's number one.
हमारा नाम सागर रेड्डी है. हम लोग स्कूल में, हम लोग घर में और कहीं भी रहता हम लोग कल मिर्ची FM सुनता. Gold Town Tava में मिर्ची FM दागो मामा.
Mirchi FM, it's hot.